Hi everyone, welcome to Buildly Laboratory Episode 1. Here, I talk about a simple subtractor circuit. For this you need a majority of splitter nodes and chance nodes. Assume we have two numbers represented by a circle and another represented by a square. We want to subtract the number in the circle from the square, i.e. white large square red circle. Here the circle is 3 and the square is 1, so 3 minus 1 equals 2. Let's see a few more examples. Here the circle is 3 and the square is 1, so the triangle is 3 minus 1 equals 2. Let's dive into the guts. When you press the button, the chance node is triggered. This either sends a call to the two layered splitter nodes or the chance node above it. The question is why two splitters? Both splitters call two different counters. This is because at the start we want to set the triangle value equal to the circle and then later subtract the value from the square value. So they both have to be triggered the same number of times. Also, the multitude of splitters are very simply the number of times the counter is called. Where you see two splitters, the counter is called once. Where you see 3, it's called twice, and so on. The last row of 4 counters, call the counters 3 times. But then why have we used one extra splitter in each line? Let's understand. It's important to note that we want the subtraction to trigger after my number 1 is set, that is the circle. We need a time delay, otherwise due to overlapping signals we lose data sometimes. The last splitter in each row simply calls the countdown node below, which triggers the identical circuit on the left. So the circuit on the right will set the signals for the circle and the triangle, meaning it will select a random value between 1 and 3. Then the timer circuit waits for 2 seconds to set the square counter. The circuit on the left does two things. Increments the value of the square counter while decrementing the value of the triangle counter. This is the subtraction logic. However, because of counter limitations, negative values also become 0, meaning 2 minus 3 will still show up as 0 as negative counter values are not supported. Here as well the splitters send a signal on channel 40 which increments the square counter and on channel 30 which decrements the triangle counter. After each subsequent press of the button, we simply reset all counters for a new subtraction scenario. Let's look at an example of what happens if we don't decrement the triangle counter. Here the value decrements upon a call to channel 30. I will remove this value to demo what happens. Observe that the triangle counter and circle will show the same value. Let's see what happens now. The circle counter now exactly matches the triangle counter. Let's re-enable the subtraction channel. I hope you liked this circuit breakdown. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and what you would like to see next.